I feel like this is quite a 90s kid thing. Wow, we've really hit a new low with this week's vlog. There's actually a story behind her and it's a very cute one. I literally cannot wait to tie-dye this piece of clothing. I'm loving crafty things these days, aren't I? Are we ready for the big reveal? Heyo! Welcome back to another lockdown vlog. I know this one is a little bit earlier on in the week, but it's for good reason. Actually, it's absolutely not. It's just me being a child. So today, I have some fabric dye arriving because I want to tie-dye a sweatshirt and I'm really excited about it. I want to do it as soon as possible. So I thought, you know what? I'll just vlog today instead because I literally cannot wait to tie-dye this piece of clothing. I think I've reached the point of no return when it comes to boredom in lockdown. I think the UK has been in lockdown for like 4 weeks now. Let me put you down because I want to have a chat. I'm not going to get too deep, but I feel like I've learned quite a lot about myself during lockdown. I've learned that I am terrified to go back into civilization now, but I've also learned that I really need people around me, like my friends. I miss them so much. I just miss having a laugh with people and having a bit of banter, do you know what I mean? But I've also learned that I really enjoy my family's company. I absolutely love the little things in life, like the sun shining and sitting outside reading a book and going for a walk and appreciating the river, hearing the birds singing in the morning. Like literally the smallest things are making me so happy right now. So I guess that's a positive, that I'm appreciating literally the tiniest things about existence. I haven't hated lockdown, to be honest with you. There's only been a few days where I've thought I've had enough of this now. I want to go back to normal life. Generally speaking, I've enjoyed my own company and I've enjoyed taking life a bit slower. Anyway, this arrived in the post a few days ago. So it's from L'Oreal and this is the Brilliant Signature Collection 12 shade vinyl compilation and it looks like a record. Isn't that insane? I don't know how well you'll be able to see on camera, but it's actually like 3D. The main feature of this package is obviously the lipsticks. I think my favourite one, I am a nude kind of person. This is the shade Be Independent. Look at that for a lipstick. I'm gonna crack on with my day and hope that my fabric dye arrives sooner rather than later. Keep your fingers crossed for me. This is today's outfit. I actually really like it, you know. I mean, my whole life consists of switching between joggers and comfy trousers right now. But my top is from Primark and these trousers, I get a lot of questions about these, especially on TikTok. These are from H&M. All shades of green today. I also love my earrings today. Please let me assure you, I do not wear makeup every day right now. I only wear makeup when I'm filming for your benefit. But my cartilage piercing is healing really well. I had it done probably 6 weeks ago now and I was advised to just flush it through with water and it's fine. And I had it pierced with a ring and apparently that takes longer to heal. I think my ears are just quite good with earrings. My other two earrings are both from ASOS, in case you're wondering. If you're on the lookout for silver hoops, ASOS is where it's at. It's where I get all of mine. Welcome back to Hannah's TikTok diaries. Currently trying to learn a song, rap, spoken word kind of thing about not being ugly but not being a model either. Being an average human being. I've been doing it for about 10 minutes. I'm trying to learn it and film it all in one take because I feel like that's more impressive than cutting the video up. So if I manage it, it's going to be in the next clip and please appreciate it.
So I'm not necessarily ugly, but I'm not exactly a model either. Let me tell you about it. Not the type to always pull the guys. I'm easy on the eyes but not a golden prize, and I'm not making anybody go wow. Not a winning stallion but not really a cow. I am just the average kind of person, not better than or really worse than. I fit somewhere in the middle, plain and simple, not a riddle. There's some people who might date me, not a yes or no, just maybe. I'm just trying to be honest, not just trying to sound humble. I could be a right or a left swipe on Bumble. If this were math, I'd be the mean like this video if you are too an average human being.
So I've just made me lunch. My go-to lunch at the minute, pasta with a lot of pesto, some red onion and a little bit of cheese. Let me just turn loose women down. Partly my go-to lunch at the minute because it's super easy, it's super yummy. Also my go-to lunch because when you open a jar of pesto, I feel rushed to use it before it goes off. So if I have pesto pasta for lunch one day, I've got to commit for like the next 3 days. Quite a lot of you have actually been invested in my painting and have been commenting about it, so here's an update. It's actually so close to being finished now, and a lot of you are still asking where I got this from, so I'm going to leave in the description a link to a website where I've ordered 2 more paint by numbers. The only thing I will say is that shipping is taking quite a long time. I still haven't received my orders, but I will let you know when I do. This one I actually bought from Amazon, but the last time I checked they were all sold out. But I'm really pleased with it. I'm just going over and like making the colour a bit more dense now. And then one of my paints, number 14, has actually dried up, because I've had this for years. So I just need to get a white acrylic and I'll be good to go. I'd recommend. It's been so therapeutic doing this. I've decided it's ice cream time. Fancy a bit of ice cream. It's a nice day today. It's a little bit chilly outside, but a little bit of chill never hurt no one. Today's ice cream of choice, my friends. Double decker, double decker. Mate, buzz here. Yay. Fun fact about me, I've never had a double decker chocolate bar, but the ice cream's good. Wow, we've really hit a new low with this week's vlog. I'm relying on the tie-dye to save it, I'm not gonna lie. But saying that, to be fair, a lot of you have been really supportive of these vlogs, so I just want to say thank you. For a moment, I'd like to thank my mum and my dad. Yeah, thank you, it means a lot, because it's really difficult to create content at the minute, because obviously I don't really want to make food videos where I'm buying a lot of food because I feel like it's selfish. So I'm struggling a tad with content ideas, so I'm loving that you're loving these vlogs, because I mean I'm just filming my life and I'm still alive, so I can still make these. Oh my goodness guys, my fabric dye just arrived. It is 6 o'clock now, so I planned on doing this a lot earlier today, but this is the fabric dye that I've got. It's from a brand called Ripped. It's in the shade Camel. I think it's an American brand, but I actually got it on Amazon. There were quite a limited range of colours available in the UK though, but this one looked like a really nice nude, and the piece of clothing that I'm going to tie dye is one of the first samples of my merch. So we've got the first version of Not Your Hun. I thought the sweatshirt would be easier to do than the hoodie for my first go. But how cute is this going to look? Like tie-dyed camel tucked into white joggers. Oh, I'm so excited. I hope it goes well. I've also got my elastic band ball that I made when I was like in year 8. I feel like this is quite a 90s kid thing. Did anyone else make a massive elastic band ball just for no reason at all? Literally used to buy bags of elastic bands at the factory shop just to make this ball. But it's quite handy nowadays. I hope this red isn't going to stain on here though. It might do. The girl on the YouTube tutorial used beige coloured bands. Damn it, Hannah, why did you have to use all red bands? Anyway, let's get crack-a-lacking. Let's see how this goes. I'm so excited to do this. I'm loving crafty things these days, aren't I? Get your crafts out. I've actually just managed to find a few beige coloured elastic bands, so at least if the colour runs from these, it's like the same colour as the dye anyway. Here's a little close-up of the colour. I think it's so pretty.
When the world is on your shoulders and you feel like falling over, just come a little closer. I'll be there for you, I'll be there for you. Cause when we are together, I know you feel the tension. Just let me in your head so I can be there for you, there for you. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? Till we fall asleep. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? Till we fall asleep. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? Till we fall asleep. The night is young, won't you sing for me? Won't you sing for me? We do it on repeat.
Are we ready for the big reveal? Da, 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 da. Oh my god, I'm so happy with it. I actually love it. The colour's not exactly what I was expecting. Like, I was expecting a bit more of a tan. I feel like this is a little bit of a pinky beige, but I'm not mad about it. It's my first try. I managed to get it really even. I would definitely recommend opening it up while you're dyeing it and then scrunching up like specific parts of it to even it out. But oh my goodness, I think with the white joggers it looks so cute. The back of it looks like this as well. Obviously this is like an oversized sweatshirt, so when it's not tucked in, it looks a little bit like this. I still really like it like this as well. Oh my god, I can't believe this has gone right. Like, nothing in my life ever goes right, and I'm actually really proud of this. I want to dye some more stuff now. Thank you very much, trusty little dye. I'd like to take a moment to introduce you all to my new friend. This is Vera. She is an aloe vera plant. There's actually a story behind her and it's a very cute one. So if there's any positive that's come out of this whole lockdown situation, I feel like the little village that I live in has really pulled together as a community. There's a Facebook page for our village and almost every day someone posts on there, like, obviously everyone's having a clear out right now, so people are putting things at the end of their driveways saying, When you're on your daily walk, look out for these down this road. If you've got any kids, there's like books and games and puzzles, plants, sunflower seeds. It's literally the cutest thing. Someone was giving away loads of aloe vera plants, and I was going to buy an aloe vera plant a couple of weeks ago. Excuse the Christmas pot that it's in, I couldn't find anything else. I was going to buy one on Amazon, but they're like £15. The reason I walked around to this person's house to collect it is because aloe vera is really good for your skin. I need to do some more research on what to do. If anyone's got any advice on using aloe vera for skincare, I think you like cut them open and it's all gooey inside. I feel a bit sad cutting it. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to let it grow a bit more. But how exciting. I'm so excited they've got an aloe vera plant. That's her place for the mow, next to my fake plant from the range. So yeah, I'd appreciate any advice on how to use Vera, please. Oh, someone's knocking at the door. Postman's here. Thank you, Neil. Thank you. What are you doing? Stay there a minute. I ordered my mum a paint by numbers because she said she really wanted to do one, and I think this is it. I'm going to surprise her with it. Oh, it's not that. Okay, I guess you'll have to wait a bit longer for a paint by numbers. Don't worry, I thought it was something for you, but it's not. Do you know what I think would look so cute? Is when these products come out with Candid. Obviously this is the first sample, so they have changed a bit since then. So the new products say Not Your Hun a bit smaller, and this is also dark grey. Imagine this tie-dyed light grey. I might have to try it. I might have to order another bottle of dye. I just love it. I think they look so nice. Anyway, guys, I hope you're all keeping safe and managing to keep yourselves busy. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog, and let me know if you decided to tie-dye anything or if you've ever done it before. I would love to see pictures, so tag me on your Instagram stories, on your Instagram feed, on Twitter. I want to see your tie-dye artwork. Thank you very much for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Do subscribe to see my future videos. I'm uploading one of these vlogs every single week in lockdown. I might even carry them on after because you guys seem to be really enjoying them. So thank you very much for supporting me. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely rest of the week, and I'll see you again soon with another little video. Bye guys, love ya.